I have a predisposed fear. I'm afraid, and I tell my close friends and family that are local. Uh, I try to warn them of what it could turn into. Uh, that's the main thing. That's my fear. Is people just aren't taking it serious enough. You know, we're spinning our wheels, to be honest. The streets of New York, there was no one outside. When I got there was no one outside. You see a person here or a person there, but there was no one outside. Here, you can look around and there are people out. They're out walking, they're out socializing, they're sitting out with their neighbors. It's a social, it's not a, we need to take this thing serious. It's an opportunity to spend time with friends and family. And I'm a big supporter of that, but not under these circumstances or conditions. It really, really bothers me. So I work for IA Healthcare, and you're correct, I am a travel nurse. My fear and concern is that if we get this thing under control, and at the end of my contract I'm able to leave, I will only be leaving to head to another hotspot. And that's my greatest fear. I would much rather go back to traditional medicine, things that we've been treating for quite some time, than continue to do this. This doesn't discriminate. It takes everybody, and that's my biggest fear. I have an exposure to the darkness of COVID-19, and we're starting to see things ramp up, but I don't think the general public living in Phoenix, Arizona has seen enough of the bad part of this to recognize just how dangerous this is. And that is very concerning for me. So the message that I would like to give to the people who live here is to do your part. We all have a part to do. And if wearing a mask when you absolutely have to be out in public is the least of it, please do that. But people are feeling extraordinarily hopeless and helpless when they can't come in and support their loved ones going through that transition. And
so you're the ones with them.
We're the ones with them. And we're also bearing the brunt of the emotional outreach and cry over the phone from their loved ones, and trying to assure them that we will do everything we can within humanity to support them go through that change in life. And that's very difficult. That's very difficult. And it leaves you feeling very hopeless at times.